Imagine if your body could warn you a full week before a heart attack strikes. Most people miss these signals, not because they're hidden, but because they seem unrelated or easy to brush off. Today, we're uncovering the 10 warning signs your body may give you as early as 7 days before a heart attack. And some of them might surprise you. Stay with me because the most alarming sign is coming up last, and it's one you should never ignore. Welcome to Alpha Vitality. I'm Dr. Alpha, your trusted partner in senior health. If you're over 55, heart health becomes one of the most important parts of staying active, independent, and full of life. In this video, we'll break down 10 early warning signs backed by research, symptoms that can show up days before a heart attack. By the end, you'll know exactly what to watch for and when to take action. Here's a quick preview of what you'll learn. How your body signals heart stress and which symptoms are the most serious, so you can recognize these warnings early. Before we jump into the first warning sign, remember this. Your heart often sends signals in subtle ways long before a crisis happens. Some of these signs may seem harmless at first, but together, they can paint a much clearer picture of what's happening inside your body. So let's start with one of the earliest and easiest symptoms to overlook. 1. Unusual fatigue. One of the earliest and least understood signs is sudden unexplained fatigue. This happens because your heart may be struggling to deliver enough oxygen-rich blood to your body, forcing your muscles to work harder than usual. Seniors often describe this as a deep, heavy tiredness that doesn't improve with rest. Seniors often chalk this up to aging, but when your heart struggles to pump efficiently, your muscles and organs don't get enough oxygen. A 2022 study found that up to 70% of people who have heart attacks experience unusual exhaustion in the days leading up to it. If you feel wiped out after simple tasks like walking to the kitchen or making your bed, it's worth paying attention to. But fatigue isn't the only subtle sign. Sometimes, your heart sends warnings through your chest even when there's no pain. 2. Chest pressure or tightness. Not sharp pain, pressure. This pressure may feel like fullness, tightness, or even slow burning discomfort. Some seniors say it feels like wearing a tight band across the chest or as if someone is gently but firmly pressing down on them. Many seniors describe it as a weight sitting on their chest or a squeezing sensation that comes and goes. This happens when the heart muscle isn't getting enough blood. Even if it lasts only a minute or two and then fades, it's a sign your heart is under stress. Don't ignore it. Now, this next symptom is one of the easiest to overlook because it shows up far from the chest. 3. Pain in the neck, jaw, or shoulder. Referred pain is one of the most overlooked early signs of a heart attack. This pain can feel dull, achy, or like a slow pulse of discomfort that doesn't match normal muscle soreness. It often worsens with mild activity and may come and go without explanation. When the heart is in trouble, nerves in the jaw, neck, shoulder, or back may send warning signals. Seniors often mistake this for arthritis or muscle strain. But when the pain feels dull, spreading, or unusual, especially on the left side, your heart might be the source. Speaking of signals that don't seem connected, this next one can show up overnight. 4. Shortness of breath. If you suddenly struggle to catch your breath during light activity, or even while resting, it may be a sign that your heart is failing to pump enough blood. Breathlessness may also be accompanied by a feeling of tightness in the throat, rapid breathing, or waking up at night gasping for air. Many heart attack patients report breathlessness in the days leading up to the event. This symptom is especially important if it happens alongside fatigue or chest pressure. Now, let's talk about a sign many seniors mistake for stomach trouble. 5. Nausea, indigestion, or stomach pain. Your stomach and heart share nerve pathways, which can cause heart-related discomfort to feel like indigestion. This may show up as sudden heartburn, unexplained burping, a heavy feeling under the ribs, or a sense of fullness even when you haven't eaten much. If you feel nauseous, unusually bloated, or experience upper abdominal pressure that doesn't match what you ate, don't brush it off. Women especially tend to experience this symptom before a heart attack. Before we continue, if you're finding this video helpful and want to stay informed about your health, tap the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an important health update. Now, speaking of protecting your heart, while recognizing warning signs is critical, what you do every day to support your cardiovascular system matters just as much. Your heart doesn't just need emergency care, it needs daily nourishment and protection. That's exactly why I want to share something with you that I personally recommend to my community: Moringa Magic. Now, I know you might be thinking, Another supplement? But hear me out, because the connection to heart health is backed by real science. Moringa is one of the most nutrient-dense plants on Earth, and research shows it specifically supports cardiovascular health in 3 powerful ways. First, it helps maintain healthy cholesterol levels, something crucial for preventing the kind of arterial blockages that lead to heart attacks. Second, it's packed with antioxidants that reduce inflammation throughout your body, including in your blood vessels. And third, it supports healthy blood pressure, which, as we know, is a major risk factor for heart disease. But here's what really impressed me. Moringa contains over 90 essential nutrients, including vitamins A, C, and E, calcium, potassium, and all 9 essential amino acids. Think of it as giving your heart and your entire body premium fuel instead of just getting by on regular. What I love most is that it comes in convenient capsule form, so there's no bitter taste to deal with. Just 2 capsules a day, and you're giving your cardiovascular system the nutritional support it needs to stay strong. And here's the best part. The company offers a 60-day money-back guarantee. So if you try it and don't feel a difference in your energy, your overall vitality, or your peace of mind knowing you're supporting your heart health, you get every penny back. No questions asked. If you're serious about protecting your heart, not just recognizing warning signs, but actively preventing problems before they start, I've put a link in the description below. And right now, they're offering free shipping on their 6-bottle packages, which is what I recommend because heart health is a long-term commitment, not a quick fix. All right, now that we've talked about daily heart support, let's get back to those critical warning signs. The next one is often mistaken for stress, but can be a sign your heart is fighting harder than you realize. 6. Lightheadedness or dizziness. When your heart can't pump enough blood to your brain, you can feel dizzy, faint, or suddenly off balance. Some seniors say the room feels like it's tilting for a moment, or they feel a wave of weakness that makes them want to sit down immediately. If this feeling happens out of nowhere, especially when paired with chest pressure, it could mean your heart isn't getting enough oxygen. The next one is often mistaken for stress, but can be a sign your heart is fighting harder than you realize. 7. Anxiety or a sense of impending doom. Many patients describe a sudden wave of anxiety in the days leading up to a heart attack. This can feel like nervousness, restlessness, or an uncomfortable sense that something bad is about to happen, even if nothing stressful is going on. This isn't ordinary worry. It's an intense feeling that something is wrong. It's believed to happen when the heart enters distress and activates the body's fight or flight response. If anxiety can be a clue, then this next one is a powerful physical warning. 8. Cold sweats. Sudden, unexplained sweating, especially cold, clammy sweat, is a classic early warning sign. You may feel moisture on your forehead, palms, or neck, even while sitting still. Some describe it as a sudden flush or a chill running down their back. It happens when the heart struggles and your body tries to regulate temperature and blood flow. If you break out in cold sweat doing nothing at all, take it seriously. We're getting close to the top signs. These next 2 are the most alarming and require immediate attention. 9. Swelling in the legs, feet, or ankles. When the heart becomes weak, fluid can build up in the tissues, especially in the lower legs. You might notice swelling that gets worse throughout the day, shoes feeling tighter than usual, or a shiny, stretched look to the skin. If your socks leave deep marks or your ankles look puffier than usual, your heart may not be circulating blood properly. This can occur days before a heart attack as the heart begins to fail. And finally, the most critical warning sign of all. 10. Sharp pain or pressure in the left arm. Left arm pain is one of the most well-known signs of a heart attack, but what many seniors don't realize is that it can appear days beforehand. This pain may come as a dull ache, sudden sharpness, tingling, or heaviness that makes the arm feel unusually tired or weak. The pain may radiate from the chest to the arm or start in the arm and travel upward. If this happens suddenly, and especially if you have risk factors like high blood pressure, diabetes, or high cholesterol, seek medical attention immediately. Your body is always talking to you, sometimes quietly, sometimes urgently. Today you learned how fatigue, pressure, breathlessness, unusual pain, and sudden changes in your body can all signal heart trouble days before a heart attack strikes. These signs aren't random or minor. Each one is your heart's way of warning you that something isn't right. The more you recognize and act on these signals, the more power you have to protect your health and the lives of the people you care about. Have you ever felt one of these warning signs but brushed it off, thinking it was just stress or getting older? Which symptom hit closest to home for you, and why? Share your story or concern in the comments below. And if this video shocked you, scared you a little, or opened your eyes to something you didn't know, consider sharing it with someone you love. Your share might be the very thing that helps them catch a life-saving warning before it's too late. If you found this video helpful, don't stop here. Our heart and circulation go hand in hand. In the next video, we reveal the 7 warning signs of blocked arteries in your legs and feet, signals that often appear long before chest symptoms do. It's a must-watch for protecting your heart health. Click here to watch it now.